SN Morton, our people, we have to work together, so moving forward.
You just need to get back to basics, and from there you could see everything.
Do not settle for less in life. And entrepreneurship is the best way to go. Working for yourself, 2 thumbs up. A wonderful good afternoon to my St. Martin family, our SOS family all around the world. Welcome to your program, Strictly Business. I'm your host, Mr. Brian Barry, alongside your co-host, Mr. Julian Rolox Jr. Call up a friend and tell them, listen, it's Sunday on SOS Radio from 12 to 12:30. You got to tune in to Strictly Business. Of course, before we get started, we'd like to shout out to our sponsors. If you want to do some good grocery shopping today or during the week, you got to go and visit the Aki supermarket located right there on the Village Road for all your grocery shopping needs today. And while you're doing your grocery shopping, you could swing next door to get a fresh haircut at the Los Mejores Barbershop. For the ladies as well, for the men, go there and get that fresh haircut for the week. And then when you're ready to go home, you want to watch some great movies, we got a #1 spot for you. That's the Video Block in French Quarter. For all the latest movies, get them on DVD, get them on USB, get them loaded on your hard drive. If you're thinking movies, think the Video Block for the latest and best movies. And of course, the special, get 30 movies for $30 loaded on your USB or hard drive. And if you want some great tasting food, we got some places for you as well. We got Jerky's Tiki Hut right down the Village Road for some great tasting barbecue chicken and ribs. We also got Jerky's Tiki Hut right next to the Plaza Casino. We also got Jimmy on the Pondfield for some great tasting food, and we got Jerky's over the hill as well, across from the Megaplex Cinemas. Now, we also like to thank GB, our water and electricity company. GB, we thank you for your continued support. And if you're looking for apartments or commercial spaces, #1 place to give a call, that is J&J Properties. Give them a call at 588-1216. J&J Properties, 588-1216. And if you're looking to buy some electronics, that big flat screen TV, #1 place to go and visit, that's the Bull Chance Electronics Store located right there on Front Street. Thank you so much, Bull Chance. And also for some great tasting food, we got Stasha's Restaurant next to Aki Supermarket. Give them a call at 550-9108 or 524-9834. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Brother Rolox, good afternoon. How you doing, bro?
What's up, brother? How you doing today?
Bless.
Everything is good?
Smooth.
How you been in the week?
Productive.
Yeah, very productive. So
Yeah,
good afternoon to you all. Good afternoon, SOS listeners. For all the people around the world, Strictly Business, we're back every Sundays. We touch on the topics that we've been through the week, through government, different topics we talk about,
Topics that matter.
Topics that matter, yes. Because these last few, radio programs we talked a lot about the country, because we really feel the need of moving forward.
Some burning issues.
Progress, some burning issues we had. Last week, bro, we had a very interesting meeting in the Parliament with a company that is interested to develop the dam.
Yeah, read about that.
What was your feelings on that, bro?
Well, it seemed to be leaning towards the same waste to energy.
Yeah.
So which is great,
Yeah.
Still sell the energy to our company GB.
Yeah.
That's the best option. I think that's excellent. The quicker they get that done, the better.
$1 million project, we're gonna have jobs.
Yeah.
But as you see, a lot of questions in Parliament,
of course,
asking
detailed question,
prices, So there's a lot of negotiations going on, and I just hope, bro, that if anything happens, because we don't know what would happen with the government now, every government can stay, government can break, but I just hope it keep going on. And even if another government comes in place, it stays continue.
Yeah.
So then this can really become a reality, because I know a lot of people who's really, actually the whole of St. Martin, we want to get it fixed, but the people who really are feeling the effect of it, and they talked of different things. These things can cause cancer, sicknesses, and various things. So
enough is enough.
Yeah, enough is enough. So most of our people now are looking forward to this.
Absolutely, it's welcome.
Yeah.
Big time is welcome.
Another thing that we always keep hearing in Parliament, and some parliamentarians, they talk about independence, you know. And I always keep saying, bro, you know, we have to really explain our people also more about it. You know, some people you hear them talk, like you was telling me last week. Some people are afraid of it, and some people want it, but we have to know exactly what it is. How is it set up? You know, when you become a real independent Martin country. What will happen to the value to the money? How does it go? We take a loan and then we work from there. The whole process, you know, the whole enchilada, to explain to people exactly what it is, so then we can decide if we're going there or we're staying here. You know, what will happen, vice versa. Because it's something important to explain, because sometimes, bro, you put something out there and people vote, and after when they vote, they'll be like, boy,
then they get into the details.
This is not what they explain me. They explain me something else. And we always keep talking about country St. Martin, bro, but I don't see us as a country. You know, there's so much things are being decided abroad in Ireland, etc. You know, so we're still labeled as a country.
At least not an independent country.
Yeah, at least not an independent country.
Country
you know?
Still governed by Ireland.
Governed by Ireland. Yeah. But when they say autonomous country, that means most of our issues we have to deal with. You know, and bro, the article I sent you last week, Billy D and Christopher Manuel, all the fellows was in here, and they was talking Tuesday night program, and I asked him for the link because it was very interesting, bro. You know, when I read about it, and I just want to read just a small piece of it that really shocked me. It says here, CIA assassination further Dutch neo-colonialism. Okay? It has been the policy of the Barack Obama administration to oppose the granting of independence by European colonial powers to any more territories in the Caribbean. Dutch Prime Minister Mark Rutte told the leaders and people of 6 Dutch territories in the Caribbean in July 2013 that the Netherlands was prepared to grant independence to the islands, but that the United States was adamantly against the idea. You know, when I read something like that, bro, you know, it gives you a feeling of how powerful these little islands are.
Open my eyes.
Yeah, because there is so much. When you see Curacao and St. Martin and Aruba and these little islands, you feel like nobody don't know about us. But there's so much things behind the scene that we don't know of. I don't know where you say.
Yeah, it's obvious. We are needed. We are like a gold mine.
Because if you see that the United States is involving themselves and leaving these islands go on their own, you know, so there's something that they really want with us, you know. And when I read more down, they're saying then that they don't want to leave our islands go because they want to protect us from
becoming a mafia,
like mafia acts, like for mafias to take over the islands. What do you think about that, bro?
It's strange. It's a strange look at it, but maybe they have more insight than us, than what's going on in the background. But it's a strange statement to me, you know.
Why?
And when they say take over by mafia, who do they mean? The local government, the local politicians will get out of hand. You know, who do they mean by this mafia takeover? From the outside coming in, or from the inside already? You know, making things worse than it is.
Because they every time you see something, an article or something in Holland, they're talking about mafia.
Corruption and a part of a mafia.
A part of a criminal organization.
Yes.
And it seems like every parliamentarian or everybody here is a part of a criminal organization. Every time they talk about it, you get a feeling of, hey, how can everybody be such, you know, a gangster, a criminal organization, you know, and you judge them on certain things, you know. But what I do feel, though, as you become a parliamentarian in this country, is like you're a target to them.
Absolutely.
You're a target. But I can't, before you call somebody a mafioso, you have to have facts.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you cannot just say
painting everybody with the same brush, just a broad statement they keep making as if it's normal.
Yeah.
That's not correct. That's not.
No,
right.
that is not right. You know, they have to really.
But what you thought further in the article when it comes to touching base about talking about the CIA?
You give me a limit
You
on that, bro.
understand?
You give me.
When I read that, I was saying in the part about Curacao and the assassination and whatnot, it makes you say, no, like, wow, you're telling me, according to the article, the CIA is maybe behind of this assassination. And it stands as an example to say, listen here, any other islands like St. Martin or wherever that you want to be independent, whichever leader leaning towards doing that, they got to be careful. It's like you're going to be a target.
You know, and hearing the gentleman from Stacia, from Putin, right? He had a great interview here with Billy D. And he already committed himself, and he told his family that he's willing to die for this. And I'm sure he has his reasons why he said that, because why would you state something like that? You're willing to die.
Yeah. When you make them type of statements, you're fed up.
Yeah.
You're fed up of being pushed in a corner. You're fed up about not being in control of your own affairs.
Yeah.
You understand? If you're in a house and somebody coming in your house giving you orders,
just come and take them from their position and just take over.
You can understand.
You know, and I personally, Brian, I believe now, I have a feeling that if this government falls, the Dutch will try to do the same thing to St. Martin. I have a feeling on this.
You mean in St. Martin? But I don't think right now, I believe and I would hope that the government of St. Martin right now, they are more mature, seeing what happened in the past, that any movements have to be made, any motions of no confidence and stuff like that. I don't think the government will fall, they will just reshuffle. Yeah. Meaning we won't have no fresh elections like what happened last year. They just will be, hey, no motion of confidence against whichever minister, and then they appoint new minister. And
you can see also in certain articles that come out from certain parliamentarians, they're really trying to keep keep the government together, which is a good thing, but you can keep the government together, but if it's not functioning, you have to do something though.
Correct.
Not break the government, but something has to be done. Something has to be done on how to go forward, because the country, bro, people are really getting tired, of not seeing nothing going on, just
people are tired of the empty promises,
and listening to talks over and over again, and sometimes they tell you, boy, Brian he talks nice, but what after all those talks, and then all type of press releases, we have to focus, brother, like I always keep saying, on the people who's down there and bring them up.
Of course, the people who are down there is the people of the country. We are the leaders, you understand? We are the government, and it brings you to wonder statements by certain ministers, even the issue we had there with the traffic situation.
Yes,
the deadlock, the gridlock, and then
that was horrible.
You hear the minister say, well, in the night, if we do it in the night, it costs the taxpayers more money. I like, really? Cost us more money, but we don't pay already.
Exactly.
So you just do what you have to do, but don't inconvenience us in the same time, because we already paid our road tax. Now we want our roads to be fixed. So now you can't inconvenience us. You understand?
And
during the day, and then it's gonna cost us more at night. How?
Bro,
they just make some strange statements.
Bro, and let me tell you, and by
what do you think? Cost us more money?
No,
yes,
what I'm saying is they have so much things going on now that costing us so much money, bro, and it's nonsense. When you look around, certain things that certain decisions that come true, you'll be like, boy, this is where my money going, or scandals. Because it's your money, bro. It's your money. It's taxpayers' money, St. Martin. It's your money that you work hard for. And when you work, bro, after when the 25th to 26th come, they pull out that money from your salary. And then you see
what going on.
So people is gonna feel, of course they're gonna feel some kind of way, but bro.
But there's some straightforward questions I need to be put in towards certain ministers, and I think the country itself, that people want to know where the money going. Especially on the Dutch side of the country, St. Martin. When you see every single year we have to pay for number plate, we have to pay road tax. Everybody runs and pay. Majority, 98% everybody go run and pay. And it's a lot of money.
A lot of money. You have to see where the money goes.
We need to see some beautiful roads if we're paying road tax.
And bro, sometimes they just take out these financial statements, Tom and Harry can't understand it.
Correct.
You know?
Correct.
You have to make it in a way that the people can understand.
Exactly.
What I mean by this, all right, the harbor get this money or in taxes.
Yes.
We get this money in road tax.
Yes.
All the vehicles pay
Yes.
this money. We have, let's say, 12,000 cars this year. We get 1.2 million. We get this. Where all this money is going.
But I think the problem is everything goes into a pool, and then they just use it for whatever reason. Nothing is set aside, meaning to say this is what the people paying road tax. This only going to the roads. No, that money is also spent in other areas.
Yeah.
I believe. That's why we just have a fall on different budgets. We don't have enough for this. We don't have enough for that. But again, we're living in a small little country with small roads, small infrastructure. We be begging for more. We're begging for tunnels to be made. We're begging for more roads in the hills or whatever. But they're saying there's no money. I think if I was a minister, if I was somebody in charge of certain things, I would levy on the people. I mean, we just say we don't want to pay more taxes, right? But if you're gonna blatantly come out and tell me clear that listen, St. Martin, this year for the road tax, there's an extra $5 or extra $5 that's gonna come, and everybody's gonna pay, but that's gonna go for your roads, and you're gonna see great conditions. You're gonna see roads in tip-top shape. I think everybody will run and go pay it. Because then you're sure that this extra $5, because you're being certain that your extra this is going to here.
But not that you're paying it and nothing happening.
Exactly.
That gets the people pissed off
That's
too.
the problem.
You know? But I'm saying, bro, it is impossible. Okay, let's be real. You know? I mean, it's impossible you can leave your traffic in the day, bro, rush hour. And you closing roads, fixing roads at that time. Bro, how people was in traffic for 1 to 2 hours, bro.
Horrible.
You know, they couldn't get back to work.
Horrible, yeah.
You know, it was horrible. So it is impossible something like that can be in place. You know? And when you see the best time was in the evening.
Of course. We don't pay for it already. That's how I feel.
You know?
Don't tell me it's gonna cost me no. Just
Even
do it in the evening.
if you're gonna, all right, maybe let's say if you don't have the budget, the people them who work and you tell them, all right, I can't pay you the 100% extra, but I'll pay you 65%. Just an example, but you gotta pay them something extra though.
Yeah.
You know, but you'll ask them nicely because the money is not there.
Yeah. But even for me, for love of country, if I'm gonna do it in the night, that means I ain't working in the day, so I'm gonna work in the night. You know, I ain't even want more money.
Yeah.
As a civil servant or whatever. You understand?
You get free in the
Give
day.
me free in the day and I'm gonna work in the night, pay me. Just make sure I'm getting paid up to take care of my family. For the love of the country, I want to see the roads and everything fixed. Like I tell you, too much red tape.
Yeah, that is one thing.
Too much.
A lot of red tape.
That's why we just
you know?
be in the predicaments that we in.
You know, and you keep thinking on, well, back in the day, I wasn't around, but you hear the older heads keep telling you, boy, back in the day, it wasn't like that. You know, back in the day, you go ahead and you do your thing, or this, or X amount, this how we used to be. You know, so at a certain point, we reach now in St. Martin, bro, that is getting so out of hand that nothing will get done.
Correct.
Because we busy with all the paperwork. We busy watching which, let's say the 1, 2, 3, which page, you know, and we're not getting the job done. You know, but we have a lot of work to do, bro. A lot of work we have to do, and we keep preaching, and we just hope that it go.
We have a lot of work to do. We need capable leaders to do that work.
Yeah, we need
People
capable
go out there begging for votes and they want to lead and they want to be in parliament or wherever, then we need to see results.
Yeah, we have.
You know, I need to see more radical leaders, more radical parliamentarians, radical ministers that saying this is our country and this is what I want for the country, this is what I want for the people. Don't just feed me talk, and then when you get in there you tell me, boy, my hands are tied. And so forth and so forth.
Because the Dutch or because
anytime if your hands are tied, don't sit on the sideline and make us wonder. Come to the people and let us know as well.
You know,
I believe honestly why only in election time they have these rallies and they have these podiums that they're going talking to people. Set up other meets. You can do it in different standards, different ways. You know, let your people know what's going on.
You know, I had a nice talk with Mr. Duncan, ex-Justice Minister, bro. And you know, this gentleman, I gave him a lot of respect, you know, when he was in office. Like you said, it's not only radical, you know, Brian, it's using your own mind, bro. You know, you have your own opinion. Because that's why I put you there, bro, because I believe in you, Brian. Not, I put you there for Billy to tell you what is best for you to do.
But I think with Mr. Duncan, he has a background in law, right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
there you go. There you go. I find that's a vital asset. You need that. You can't be in politics and you know nothing about law.
Yeah.
I believe that with my whole heart. You know, if you want to be in politics, a parliamentarian or minister, you have to have that type of background in law to know how to govern the country. What are the ills and, you know, then you could defend yourself powerfully. You don't just be talking out of your mouth. You know, you're going to be talking about with your opinion and you're putting law behind it.
He was a justice minister.
Yeah,
too,
so there you go. He just wasn't appointed for so.
No, but I'm saying, bro, but I'm saying that, remember, they appoint so much ministers in St. Martin, you know, and he was one of the good ones. He was really good, you know. And what I mean is that when you get in office tomorrow, Brian, and people will say, oh, the ministers will change when they get there. You see, the thing is, bro, they don't change. They have so much people around them that is supposedly smart, and they're giving them all these papers and telling them what to do.
Okay.
You know, and they're not using their own mind and read and say, boy, you know, this don't make much of a sense. I'm gonna do this. When Mr. Duncan was in office, all kind of advices. But he said the most of them he never used to agree with.
Okay.
Because you got these people will always stay there, these civil servants.
Okay.
You know, like they say, ministers change.
Okay.
But you as a minister, you have to stand. You have the power, bro. As I said, you have the power in there. You know, if Brian come by you, tell you, boy, Mr. Duncan, I want to put a hot hair to sell a t-shirt. I'm just giving an example. Maybe a civil servant come and say, boy, you can't put it there because when it rains, the water will come up and the water will go inside. I just give you an example. You know, there's always a reason to say no in St. Martin.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if you realize that. They will always find something to say no before they say yes. So just an example I'm giving you. And you as a minister have to decide now, you know.
You have the last say. Make the last decision.
Leave the guy stay there, you know, because he doesn't have a job and he can make a living there. You know. If something happens, you call me. Simple, bro. End the story. You made your decision.
Right.
You know. That's why we have all these things that's going on now, bro. You know, nothing is reaching to the end. We don't have no decision coming on the table. You know. That's why when you put in for, give an example, licenses, building permits, or business licenses, they take so long sometimes, brother, because maybe a minister is afraid to sign it. You have that too. Maybe you as a department head write an advice and say, boy, don't sign this thing. And the minister will be like, boy, Brian said don't sign it, boy. Kind of afraid to don't sign it. You understand where I'm going?
Yeah. Sad, yeah.
In Vromi too, as you can see, Christopher Mann, when he was in office, you know, he had in the meeting also, he was explaining a lot of stuff about the dump, bro. You know, you see that he had got a lot of that knowledge when he was inside there. Because he
did his research.
Yeah, he did his research. He uses certain terms, you know, in there that you be like, wow. And that you self go online and search and see what does this mean. Okay, that waste of energy. Okay. You take the trash, you do this, and you research other islands, you know. But I hope it come to reality. Because I would want to see it. It opens a lot of jobs. I don't know if you see a lot of jobs I heard is going to open. You know. But this week I'm looking forward to the meeting of Parliament, and then see what happened. Last week we had an issue with them. Well, I don't know if it's an issue.
What's that?
The Minister of Finance, he went to Holland, and certain statements the Parliament, or half of the Parliament wasn't, didn't agree with.
Or what he said.
What he said.
Yeah.
You know, he was really against what he said. You know, Frankie Myers, Christopher Emmanuel, William Allen. You know, he had a very tough statement in Parliament. You know, I really follow it. You know, so we you know, when you go out in Holland, wherever you go, bro,
Remember who you represented.
Yes, bro. You have to remember you're representing St. Martin.
Yes.
You know, it doesn't matter if they don't like Barry. You know, even if you and me, and let's say I go out there, me and you have a problem, bro. I don't have to let them know that me and you fall out. Because the Dutchman don't let you know the problems, bro.
Correct.
They don't let you know what kind of issues they have inside it, because I know they have the issues.
Of course.
I know they have the issues with each other, but they don't let us know that. When they come here, they do as if we are the bad ones and they are the best. You know, that's why we as St. Martin, bro, we have to leave them know that we are the best, and we is we, and we love each other. You know, because when you see people fighting each other, bro, like now, all these things are going on with the ministers. When the Dutch see it, I wonder what they're thinking.
Laugh at us.
They're laughing, bro.
Yes. Laugh at us.
They
want to be independent.
They-
Look how they carrying on.
They want to be
Look at the
independent.
leaders, yeah.
Look what's going on.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
why we have to strive for excellence, man.
Yeah.
Strive for excellence. You want to be in a public light. You got to strive for excellence.
Yeah. But sometimes, bro, I get really scared, and
Be careful what you do on Facebook.
Yeah,
when you're
I'm
on
31 now.
Insta.
and I just say, God, give me strength and life, bro. In 10 years, how will we look? You know, where will St. Martin be? You know, we have young ones, bro. My son is 5 now. He will be 15 at a time. You want to know
How the country going to be for them.
how the country is going to be for your kids in 10 years.
Very important.
You know? But anyhow, bro.
Run on time.
Yeah. Nice program.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
we just keep touching the real stuff that St. Martin people want to hear. You know, thank you for listening, St. Martin. I know a lot of you are listening to us. Thank you for tuning in every Sunday.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah, we
it's
appreciate
Strictly
it.
Business. We really appreciate it. SOS, thank you too. Brian?
St. Martin, that's our time for today. Remember, life is all about choices. So be careful who you choose and what you choose, because time waits on no one. Until next time, Strictly Business.